The best travel advice you can get out there is from a great travel agent. They'll steer you to some of these award winners from our big event last night called the Travi Awards. It's the Oscars of the travel industry. And they'll tell you, based on what you want to experience, where you can get the biggest bang for the buck, and most importantly, match you with the perfect product to have the best overall vacation experience. What the travel industry does is they meet globally in places like Berlin next month, in London in November, World Travel Market, ITB. Is the engine of travel starts with the industry, starts with travel agents, starts with spreading the word about what is really going on there. And they won multiple Travi Golds. So these are the folks that the travel agents voted on because they do business with them, and tens of millions of customers travel with them via their agents, and they get this great feedback and know the best of the best. My best advice, talk to a travel agent who knows the ins and outs of the different destinations you want to travel to, and they can go and apply for the visas and do all of that and arrange all of that for you. You can go talk to your travel agent. If you book with a travel agent, which I always encourage you to do, they go out and they get the policy together for you and work with companies like Allianz. So factor that in when you look at the pricing, or call a travel agent. They do a great job. That's who booked your trip, a travel agent I know.
That's right.
So the airfare as well can be under $200 depending on timing. So one of the reasons why you're seeing more and more consumers, especially for higher ticket purchases, return into traditional travel agents who you'll have a recourse. If you have a good travel agent, what they would probably have done by now is rebooked you on a different flight.
As more go the a la carte route, what are you telling people these days?
Well, number one, call a travel agent because they can go through all the fares and all the extra fees. This is the high peak booking period for cruises, and a ton of them are sold. Travel agents are the ones who primarily sell cruises. They sell over 80% of all cruises. That's who you go to for advice. And they handled everything from the air to the connection and the transfer to the resort stay and back again. It was seamless. It was booked by a travel agent who's impartial, and I had a great experience, and I saved money in the process. The best way to grab a great deal is to talk to a travel professional, travel agent, travel advisor, whatever you want to call them. Have them make some recommendations based on what your parameters are.
But if you have a word of advice for consumers here.
I talk to a travel agent. You know what? Sort through the fares, go to a travel agent, talk to them. And so to me, I think that it's really important to plan your vacation, use a travel agent to help you get the best deal, because they do have access to better deals than you'll ever see on the internet. And in addition, they'll make recommendations for things like travel insurance that you might not think of.